A woman seen by God. The story of Hagar. Some stories in the Bible are told loudly, with miracles, fire, and crowds watching. But some stories are whispered, told through tears, deserts, and silent suffering. This is one of those stories. It is the story of a woman who was used, rejected, and forgotten by people, but seen, heard, and rescued by God. Her name was Hagar. Hagar was an Egyptian slave. She did not choose Abraham's household. She did not choose her future. She did not choose her role in history. She belonged to Sarah, the wife of Abraham, a woman carrying deep pain from years of barrenness. Every day, Hagar watched Sarah's silent grief. Every night, she heard the unspoken sorrow. Then one day, everything changed. Sarah made a decision that would alter Hagar's life forever. Sarah said to Abraham, "The Lord has kept me from bearing children. Go to my servant. Perhaps I will obtain children through her." Hagar had no voice in the matter. She was given to Abraham, not as a wife, not as a partner, but as a solution. And soon, Hagar conceived. Pregnancy should have brought joy. But instead, it brought division. Sarah felt threatened. Her pain turned into anger. And Hagar, young, pregnant, vulnerable, became the target. She was mistreated, humiliated, blamed. Abraham did nothing. And Hagar learned a painful truth. Being chosen by people does not always mean being protected by them. One day, Hagar could endure no more. She ran. Not toward safety. Not toward certainty. She ran into the wilderness. Alone. Pregnant. A foreigner. A slave with no future. The desert stretched endlessly before her. And there, when all human voices were gone, God found her. An angel of the Lord called out, "Hagar, servant of Sarah, where have you come from? And where are you going?" For the first time, someone asked her story. God spoke promises over her life. Her son would live, he would be great. God had heard her pain, overwhelmed. Hagar did something extraordinary. She gave God a name. "You are El-Roi, the God who sees me." Hagar was the first person in Scripture to name God. Not a prophet. Not a patriarch. A slave woman in the desert. God told her to return. Not because the place was safe, but because God's promise would carry her. Hagar returned and gave birth to a son. She named him Ishmael, meaning, God hears. For a moment, hope returned. But peace did not last. Years passed. Then the impossible happened. Sarah gave birth to Isaac. Joy filled the household. But once again, Hagar and her son became a problem. Sarah demanded, "Get rid of that slave woman and her son," and Abraham agreed. This time, Hagar did not run. She was sent away. Given bread. Given water. And sent into the desert with her child. No protection. No future. No promise from people. Only silence. The water ran out. The sun burned fiercely. Ishmael cried. Hagar laid him under a bush and walked away. She could not watch her child die. She lifted her voice and wept. And once again, God heard. God called to her, "Do not be afraid. I have heard the boy crying." God opened her eyes. There was a well of water. Life returned. Hope returned. The promise stood. God promised again, "I will make him a great nation." Hagar survived. Ishmael grew. They built a life. God stayed faithful. Hagar teaches us. God sees those society ignores. God hears the cries others dismiss. Rejection does not cancel destiny. Wilderness moments can be sacred. She reminds us that God is not only the God of altars. He is the God of deserts. If you feel forgotten, if you feel used, if you feel unseen, remember Hagar. The God who saw her still sees you. If this story touched you, subscribe for more powerful Bible stories told with emotion, depth, and truth.